Alright, so January 23rd, going out for a crow hunt. Me and the family. Dad's strapping down the stuff. We got the full truckload here. Hopefully we'll do some good. We went out there last week, had a bunch of shots, did a lot of missing, but I guess as long as you're shooting and having some fun, I guess that's really the main goal. It's a good after-season pastime for us, and we've been getting into it this year. We hadn't, this is our first year to really mess with it. Got an e-collar, and maybe I'll go through some of the gear afterwards. All right, wish us luck. All right, we're here at the spot. We got the decoys set out. We got our GoPro. Hopefully that'll do okay. We got Dad in this blind, got the mom in this blind, and then here I am. I'm rocking 16 gauge today. Who knows how that'll go. All right, here we go.
There's 2 more coming in.
Oh, those are low. That's you, Dad. Yep. Oh, what?
Oh, here comes one.
Okay. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. You got one. Yeah.
You got him with the 16 gauge.
Got him with the 16, baby. All right, we got one. Kind of happened off the GoPro. It's hard to know where to put it. Dad's running out to fetch it. We got lucky on that one. He clicked. I don't know what happened, whether he didn't have one in or dead round. So I got the back clean up and got the first bird of the day. Oh, looks like he found it. Is he kicking?
A little bit.
Okay, we'll have to dispatch him.
He shot him right in the head.
Oh, nice. All right, we'll throw him out there. Got another couple birds over there. We'll go after him. Front, are you loaded? Are you loaded?
Yeah.
Oh, get that one. Nice.
There's so many.
There's a lot. Okay. If you get a good shot, just go ahead and take it. I think there's one to our right, Mom. It's going to look like he's going to fly over to us. He's to your right. He's going to come right over the top. Right over the top. Oh, he spooked off. What? Why are they spooking off? Oh, he's coming in. Okay, Mom, that one's coming in. He's a little high.
There's one coming straight across that.
Oh, that one's coming in low, Mom. Right in front. Right in front. Oh, that's you, Mom. Go. Hey. Nice. Batting cleanup today.
Oh, did you get that one?
Yeah.
I thought Mom had that.
No. Behind us, Mom. Are you turned and getting ready, or are those ones turned off? They may have seen my face. Oh, two, right in front, right in front, right in front. Go. Yeah, that's you. That's you. Right on it. Right on it. Go again. You hit him. Dang it. You hit that one. You were behind it. Or 6 inches in front of his head. Go, 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 go. Go. Again. Again. Sure. As long as you hit him. Hey, Mom. Right on him. Right on him. Oh, that one's low. Low, right in front, Dad. Right in front. That one's going to be...
You ready?
Yeah, you're ready. Go. Nice. Well, you, Dad, if he comes over. Oh, right over the top, Dad. Right in front, right in front, right in front. Hey, that one's trying to land. Nice.
Nice job, babe.
There we go. I got the monkey off
I
his
had to
back.
hesitate because he was so low. I was at those troughs down there.
Yeah.
I didn't want to shoot the gas wells.
Nice. So, all right, well, we didn't do very good. Didn't have neither the number of birds that we had the other day. Had a couple shots, but just, I guess, wasn't feeling it today. I don't know. We're new to wing shooting, so it's not exactly coming natural, we'll say. We got 3 down, and you know, could be worse. We changed the set from the last time and had a few more low birds, so think we maybe spooked them off this with the GoPro. I tried to put it up on top and it just didn't quite work how it was supposed to. So we're gonna go grab our haul and maybe take a few pictures. Well, that's the end of the hunt. We got our 3 birds. Not a great haul, but we always learn some stuff, and perhaps we gonna change the set a little bit next time. We liked kind of the cedar tree. Kind of need to tuck our blinds. It turns out we've homemade them, and we're still kind of experimenting with exactly how they work. So we may set one there, and then maybe get a guy in the bush over here somewhere if we try it again. So we're gonna keep trying to get out here and getting our numbers up and shooting a little better and having more fun. Thanks for watching. Alright, I just want to show you all a quick thing of the blind I was using here. I got it just snapped with a carabiner. The zip ties, really not probably permanent. These are still a kind of prototype blind, but that's what we've been messing with. I made it to where you can just kind of unroll it, and you just kind of bend it. It's actually just like a light wire, like a chicken wire in here, and then just like some cheap Walmart, and then or Walmart camo, and then just like an old brown sheet, or I think this is actually a curtain I had gotten, and it was pretty cheap. So the whole thing is, you know, 15 to 20 bucks, and it's kind of an interpretation of those like a solo blind type. So you can just kind of hop in, you know, plenty of space in there. Hop in, maybe take it like that. You can use the carabiner to kind of close it to wherever distance you got for whatever width you want. And you're all set. You're just gonna click it in wherever you want, and kind of just bend it out so it's more of a circle. And that's what we've been kind of rocking with. We're still trying to figure them out a little bit. Haven't had exactly perfect success with them. I think they still need to be tucked. We thought they would act a little bit more like hay bales, but maybe not. So I thought I'd just show you that, and then I'll go inside and show you some of the decoys and maybe the call that we were using. Thanks. All right, back at the house now. Figured I would cover some of the other gear I was using. Talk maybe a little bit about bullets, maybe some of the decoys I was using, and just some of the overall setup. I know I just covered the blind, and so I'll let y'all see some of this other stuff. First, we can talk ammo. Really, well, it's really probably, I guess I'll say three ammo types as far as I'm concerned. The one I probably shoot the most would be 7.5. They're just cheap, and you need close birds. So, I mean, it's a done deal. 7.5, low brass. Everybody's got some. Easy to shoot. My number one preferred would probably be these two right here. I can't really tell. I know high brass, I guess maybe comes out a little hotter, but the main thing is just number 6 is a bit bigger shot size, lets you get out there a little bit farther on some of those high birds, and just gives you a little bit more. And on some of these days, like bright sunny days, that really seems to matter. For some reason on bright days, they don't seem to like to come in low. I don't know if they feel like they can see good, or I don't know what it is. As far as the third type, but I'll say, I guess we'll go fourth type too. Third type I was shooting, we happen to have a 16 gauge. This is just another 7.5. Actually, that's what I shot today. Did okay. It does, you know, weird little gun. I can show it to you here in a second. And I'll say, I guess the third type of ammo is, it's any other shell that you have. We shoot duck rounds or any old shells. It really doesn't matter. I mean, they're just having a good time. So if you have a bunch of rounds you're not sure what to do with, just let them fly. That's the next best round as far as I'm concerned. As far as the actual guns we're using, nothing too crazy. This is an old one that my grandpa gave me. This is the 16 gauge. It's a cool flip, breakover. That's what I shot today. It's kind of annoying. You only got one shot, better make it count. And, oh yeah, this fin right here too, that fin. You gotta watch out for that. It'll hurt you if you don't get your hand out of the way, or your thumb, more or less. The other, shooting a basic 870 pump Remington, and so nothing special. I wouldn't mind to upgrade one of these days, but for these purposes, it's really not that serious of a sport. That's one of the things I like about it, is how much of a fun pastime it is in these after season times, this January, and even just times you're just feeling a little burnt out. As far as, we'll go call next here. The call, I'm using a Fox Pro Fusion currently. We actually have a little bit of a kind of burlap zip tie so that you can set it down and you kind of cover it and it blends in so they can't see it. At least that's the thought. I think some people think that they're a little bit more wily than they are and kind of spook. I'm not sure they do. I can't tell. I think it helps some. In assistance to that, I also run 2 hand calls. I'm usually the only one blowing them, but I just kind of pick one depending on whichever I'm feeling. Still kind of figuring out the pattern, but I've definitely noticed that these tern birds, I think it's just a lone voice gets them to turn on occasion. So the last thing I'll go over is these decoys. The first one I'll bring up is the the Lucky Duck here. This one is probably the most realistic looking one as far as size and shape. Probably one of my favorites. Comes with a nice stake. Very easy to push into the ground. Fits in. The only thing that's weird is kind of the angle, so you kind of have to put it in this angle or else it wants to like sit up like it's pecking or something. Not sure why they made that angle, but easily overcome if you just kind of put it in sideways. The next one will be Cabela's. This one is, I guess, can be ran 2 ways. One, the stake. It's kind of weird that it has this on it, but it's whatever. It's also got a wing nut. You kind of run it through the bottom, and it sits in there like that. Or what I like to do with these ones is they're kind of clip birds, so you can set up on trees, and they kind of look over. I guess people call them like lookout birds, and I think it helps. And the last will be the Avery. This is the most expensive decoy, and I definitely like them a lot. They actually come with a nice, the stake actually fits in with them. That's definitely pretty good compared to some of the other ones. I think this one and the Lucky Ducks are definitely my favorite of the 2. But they're all pretty nice. Like I said, fits in there like that, shove them to the ground. It's all good. Alright, that is the basic setup as far as what we've been using. Still figuring out. We really just started, like, I mean, I bought this in December 1st, somewhere in there. Like I bought it like with my birthday money. My birthday is December 7th, so I got it like a little bit earlier than that. So we have not been going that long, and we've already been figuring it out pretty well. So it's fun. Get out there. It's a good press time, and really can take off some of the pressure if you're really feeling it as far as deer hunting or something like that. It's just a good quick escape, or even midday. All right, thanks.